Go. Hey everybody, it's Ed the Movie Guy here with another movie review. I haven't done a movie review in a long time. It's been since Man of Steel, and that was like 2 years ago. I know I've been recently doing Simpson reviews. So yeah, I decided to do a movie review, just because that's who I am. For this episode, I'm going to actually do The Maze Runner. Now, The Maze Runner, going into this movie, excuse me, I thought it was going to be like The Hunger Games. I didn't like The Hunger Games. If you like that movie, that's fine. I didn't like it. I thought it was boring, not interesting. And also, I find it kind of weird that most guys, people who like that movie are girls. So I don't know if The Hunger Games is, garnered towards more for the teenager type crowd, I guess so, but I'm sure some guys out there like it, which is fine. It's just not my cup of tea. Anyway, for this movie though, I was thinking, it's gonna be just like The Hunger Games, and it's not gonna be very good. So, but I gave it a chance. I heard some good reviews about it. I'm like, let me give it a chance, and let me tell you, I did like it. I did enjoy the movie. I will give away some minor stuff to say what I like and dislike about it. So if you haven't seen it, you might just skip to the end, because right now I'm gonna start saying why I liked it or why I disliked it. I did like it, but the few things I didn't like about it was one thing. They're in this big. Let me first explain what the movie's about. It's like the society of teenagers, young adults. They're in this village. These people send them up through an elevator, and they're in this village and they're living in there, planting crops, having parties, whatever. And a new guy comes in and learns about all the stuff, and turns out they live in this village, but the only way you can get out is through a maze. The maze, certain times opens or closes. At night it closes, morning it opens. They have these maze runners who run in there, try to figure a way out, and when they come back and try to map the maze. Of course, if they don't come back at a certain time, they get trapped overnight. And if they get trapped, then they're pretty much dead, because when the thing closes at night, these creatures come and kill them. And you're in a maze that you can't escape, and creatures come kill you, come find you. You're pretty much screwed. Anyway, but there's one guy. He comes in there and he's like, we need to get out. Why are we here? Which is understandable. And these other kids are just like, well, we've been here for 3 years, let's just chill. Which really aggravated me to begin with. And towards the middle of the movie, like I said, minor spoiler, they send a girl up. And not to sound negative, but I'm pretty sure if that happened, that girl would probably be, something bad would happen to her in her day. Because, there's like 30 or 40 guys here, and they send a girl up, the only girl, really? So something bad would have happened to her. Nothing bad happened to her, which I just find kind of weird, because that's how humans are. And another thing I didn't really like about the movie is that none of the guys were really fighting with each other. I would just kind of figured that they would be like a gang of people, fighting each other, or trying to take over the village, or trying to take charge. And there wasn't really that much of an established leader. So it's like one thing they listen to this guy, and then they listen to that guy, and this guy says this guy has to go to a little prison. It's just like, who's in charge? Their societies, the laws are weird. It's just me being nitpicky, but like I said, overall, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. With Hunger Games, just to go back to the Hunger Games thing for a second, Hunger Games has a lot of well-known people, well-known actors in there. This movie didn't. I didn't know anybody in this movie, which is good. I didn't like the ending. The ending does suck. It was terrible, and it set it up for the next movie. But overall, I would give it I'd give it a 3.5. It was entertaining. I wouldn't give it quite a 4 or 5, but it was still a little bit better than okay. It's worth watching again. I don't know about the sequel. I guess if you've seen the sequel, let me know in the comments below if you think the sequel's even worth watching. I probably will watch it just because I've seen this one, just because I'm kind of curious what's going to happen. But I guess that's pretty much it. I will do more movie reviews. I haven't done one in a while, and I'm just now doing this one, and now we'll do more Simpsons, Halloween Simpsons, and more Simpsons episodes. So, guess until next time, keep on watching.